July 23rd, 2010, 8:22 p.m. on a Friday. X Factor, Liam, Louis, Niall, Zayn, and Harry. 5 boys, soon to be 4, with one dream, who became one band and named themselves One Direction. Fast forward to 2017, fans have endured 7 years of pain, hardship, drama, bullshit, but most of all, a loss of a social life. But even though these 5 boys created so much chaos for the fandom, they still put all their time and commitment into a band who has made them cry non-stop every single day and make them say, "I can't," without even knowing what the hell they're even talking about. Yep. And you may be thinking, why do these teenage girls keep being obsessed with a boy band who makes them endure these feelings every single day? Well, I'll tell you here, there's something just so infectious about these boys, which makes us just keep coming back to them. This sounds like an abusive relationship, but in reality, it's just called dedication to a fandom. Scene. Hey guys, it's Sarah. So yeah, I don't know what that was, don't know what that voice was. I think I just had an out-of-body experience. But anyway, yeah, it's One Direction's 7th year anniversary, woo! And because I was so proud of this moment, because, you know, it's One Direction's 7th birthday, I had to go out and ask my family how they felt about it being One Direction's anniversary. And this is the response I got. It's One Direction's anniversary.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, guess what number?
10?
No, lower.
7?
Oh yeah, 7. So today's their birthday.
But they're not together anymore. You're not together anymore.
Well, no, they're on hiatus. They're coming back later, but it still counts as an anniversary even if they're not together right now.
Until they officially break up.
Did you want eggs from your
Yeah.
concert?
Yeah, you can tell how thrilled they were. I was so pissed at my mom when she was like, but they're not even together anymore. I was like, hello, they're coming back. And you know what, to be honest, I'm just getting tired of this bullshit word, hiatus. This is not a hiatus. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this is, but they better come back soon. Anyway guys, I'm just gonna get right into the video today. So here's the latest news that's been happening in the past couple days. Okay, so as we all know, Louis' song Back to You came out a couple days ago on the day Dunkirk premiered. Guys, Dunkirk is not just a movie, it is a riveting experience. You are on the edge of your seat. If you buy popcorn, if you buy candy, don't even think you're gonna open that shit. I had M&Ms, didn't even open it until after the movie. I was so shook. I was afraid to eat my popcorn in the theater because if I'd made one little crunch, I thought some war vet in the theater would turn around and go, "Shh,
you're disrespecting history."
I'm not even making this up. So yeah, I'll admit, in the beginning, I was only gonna see Dunkirk because Harry was in it, but as I kept watching all the interviews and the backstory for Dunkirk, and I just got to know more of the cast, I was like, okay, even if Harry was not in this, I would have enjoyed this movie either way. And no, I cannot call this a war movie because Harry says it's a suspense thriller. Gotta be all specific about it. But anyway, I have gained more of an appreciation for suspense thrillers. It was amazing. Go watch it. Show support. And now switching over to Back to You, the music video came out a couple days ago, and I know a lot of you have been requesting for me to do a reaction video to this music video. And I just want to tell you guys that my channel, I don't do reaction videos. I didn't even do a reaction video to Sign of the Times. And I have a few legit reasons as to why I don't do reaction videos on this channel. Okay, so number 1, I have seen the music video so many times, so if I did react to it, I just feel like I would give a boring response to it. Number 2, to do a reaction video, you kind of have to play it up for the camera. If you guys have seen other reaction videos, you kind of have to fake being funny or fake being entertaining. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good at like looking at a video and being like,
"Oh my god, oh no, he did that, like, oh my god."
Like, it's just so played up for the camera, and I'm not like that. And guys, also, when I fangirl, I don't make a lot of noise, so if I did make a reaction video to Louis Tomlinson's music video, you guys would just see me kind of looking at the video with my mouth open, like,
in shock. Because when I fangirl, it's silent. So yeah, if you were expecting a reaction video, I'm sorry, I just don't do it. I don't like reaction videos. I just think they're kind of fake. The only reaction person I really appreciate on YouTube is that guy named Dante. He actually knows how to do reaction videos. So anyway, on my channel, if I don't do reaction videos, I'll usually just do a review of a movie or of a music video. So, I mean, briefly going through it, this establishing shot of Louis, his fashion was on point, loved all the outfits he was wearing. My favorite one was the purple and yellow jacket. Those were my school colors. And I also just loved Bibi and Louis' dynamic throughout the whole music video. They actually looked like genuine friends. They looked like they were having fun throughout the whole music video. I loved when they were laughing and back to back and all that. Their voices also go really, really well together. And like, all in all, it was just really cool to see a down-to-earth music video, like Louis just walking through his town, doing normal things. Like, I just really liked it. It was so Louis. And to be honest, guys, I feel like some of us aren't giving Bibi enough credit. Like, I've seen some reaction videos to this music video and people are just like, oh my god, Louis. I don't care if you're straight, bi, gay, but my gay ass was looking at Bibi pretty much the entire time. Can we just talk about how thick her thighs are, her big ass, her boobs, her perfect hair, her beautiful face, just everything about Bibi and like just her voice. Two queens in one video. So I mean, all in all, I'm just so proud of Louis, and that is such an understatement. I can't even convey how much I love Louis, how much I support him, how much he's just done such a great job. He's trying to be honest with his lyrics. And Louis even said that the rest of his songs on his album are gonna be more honest, more about him. I am here for that. And speaking of how much I love Louis Tomlinson, before I get into another topic in this video, I wanted to show you guys some cute clips of Louis in some interviews.
I think it's broke, this one. How's it work?
Oh,
look
beautiful!
So I sent him it and he sent me like a nice little voice note back. It's like, Tomo's got a banger.
Hello.
What's your favorite dish?
Hi Louis, you might know me as Betty Bottom Dollar. If you were a drag queen, what would your name be?
I suppose I've never really thought about it. Tomo Top Dollar, maybe, there we go.
Just seeing those clips just reminds me of how much I've missed Louis. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Harry. We've seen a lot of Harry, but like, I've just missed Louis. Because not only is he like adorable and all that, he's just so funny. Like, I love his personality. I mean, like, we just have to appreciate Nick Grimshaw. He has done us good these past months. He has interviewed all the boys. But guys, not only am I proud of Louis, obviously, can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that Sign of the Times has hit 100 million views on YouTube. Like, obviously it's Harry Styles, it's a banger, I almost expected it.
Obviously.
But like, just seeing it actually there, like there's proof, confirmation, that's amazing. We did that, guys. Okay, now onto my big topic of the video, and it's what Louis has been saying in interviews recently. So if you guys watch my videos regularly, you'll know that in my last video, I talked all about what Louis said about Eleanor, what he said about Harry in the Dan Wooten interview. So if you want to hear me go into more detail about all of that, like everything that's been going on the past couple days, just watch that video. This topic is more of a continuation of that big topic. But anyway, there were some things that Louis said about Harry that I missed in my last video, and I'd just like to say them in this video because I think it's a big reassurance. Some people are starting to doubt Larry again. I was too. But I would just like to read these posts to show how much Louis does support Harry and he's on good terms with him. So he says, Harry is actually an inspiring person to watch as a businessman, as a musician. He doesn't really lose Harry. He's a very, very hard worker and his potential is massive in so many different fields. Pick someone who's supportive. That's all I'm gonna say. This almost reminds me of a time when Harry was like, Louis is such a great person to just like sit and admire what he's like. I was triggered. Louis also says, when Zayn left, it still felt like One Direction, but we still didn't feel like the whole. So then to even take maybe Harry out as well, it's something that I can't even imagine really. So yeah, to all those people who were implying that if Harry left, Louis wouldn't even care or that they hated each other, What is this then? Louis also says, I have forever had a very, very high level of respect for Harry. He's great in this situation, he's great on stage, he's a great musician and artist. It's just one of those things that happens naturally in a band. Just that first sentence, just hearing Louis say that he has a very, very, he said it twice, high level of respect for Harry. That's all I needed. And not that we need to compare, but now listen to Louis talk about Eleanor. So this says, when Louis was asked if he ever makes new friends when he goes on holidays, he replied, my girlfriend's really good at that. Louis was asked about where he likes to go when he has time off, and he replied with when he took Eleanor to Amsterdam for her birthday and said it was absolutely lovely. I don't want to seem like I'm biased, but how come it always seems like when Louis brings up Eleanor, it's just random, like he's trying to name drop her randomly, he's just trying to like force her name into conversation. I feel like when Louis talks about Harry, it's just more natural for him, it just comes off the tongue, it's not forced. But I don't know, am I just having a biased mindset because I'm a Larry shipper? But anyway, after all this, Dan Wooten felt like he didn't get the response he wanted out of Louis. Like, oh, it wasn't a denial enough. Louis didn't answer it the way I wanted him to. So Dan Wooten wrote like all this negative stuff in an article to try to make it seem like Louis was against Harry or he wasn't even friends with him anymore. And I'm like, wow, this is petty. So this says, Louis Tomlinson opens up about Larry Stylinson rumors, admitting they ruined his friendship with Harry Styles. First of all, Louis never even implied anything about a ruined friendship with Harry. This also says, Louis Tomlinson reveals pain of One Direction break, but says it's what Harry wanted as he opens up about the band's future. Louis says, so that process was kind of a little uncomfortable. You're asking guys who have grown up being best friends to make selfish decisions, which they should do based on themselves. But it doesn't change the fact that it was difficult for me to accept that. Okay, look, I'm sure Louis might have said something along those lines, but it sounds like they twisted his words maybe just a little bit. Is there video evidence of this? If there is, please send it to me on Twitter because I don't have that. It's just in print right now. As far as we know, there's like no bad blood between Louis and Harry, so why would they try to make it seem like that Louis is blaming Harry for the hiatus? Like, oh, it was Harry's idea to do this and none of us wanted to do it and he did it for selfish reasons. They're trying to make Louis look like he's against Harry. And it's probably because they didn't get the response they wanted, so maybe this is all made up stuff from Dan Wooten, I don't even know. Like, I don't know guys, the media is never gonna convince me that the hiatus was all Harry's fault, or it was just his idea, or he didn't even consider his other bandmates. Like, I doubt that even happened, I'm sure it was a mutual decision. That's just my take on it. If you guys have other theories or analysis, just write it down below. You know what I say? Just ignore those headlines. We've gotten this kind of stuff before. Louis obviously respects Harry, so none of this really even makes sense. But you know what, regardless, keep supporting Louis' music, support Harry's movie, support Liam and Niall and their music, and just enjoy the day that is One Direction's anniversary. There's so many other good things happening, we don't have to focus on the bullshit headlines. So yeah, write all your thoughts down below, and I make a video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this video. What should they do, Harry?
They should subscribe to this channel.
There you go. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.